Okay, guys, so you've probably seen this Sam Sulek guy before. And, people think that I rag on this guy. I think he's a chill dude. Like, I don't really have any real issue with him. But when I say that he is a cheater because he uses unnatural enhancements, people get upset. And, he chooses to use that. He chooses to. But here's the thing. When you take these fitness influencers and you take away their fancy cameras and their downlighting and all this stuff, the incremental difference in how they look, is it really worth shooting up oils, which, they use, I won't use the word, but SEED oils? That's what that stuff is made of that they take, the unnatural enhancements. Is it really worth taking that, not being able to breathe, go up a flight of stairs without going, like, listen to this guy in his videos. He sounds like he's going to keel over. Like, contrast that with how people looked and felt before the era of unnatural enhancements. They look like that well into their old age. We are not meant to be these behemoths. We are meant to have lots of strength and muscle and endurance. But you can get obscenely jacked without ever messing with your health, ever. And you'll probably look just as good, if not better, in real life. Yeah, maybe you won't be like, an extra 30 pounds heavier, but like you will look like a superhuman next to the average individual in this society. And you will look like that for the rest of your life. You won't have to rely on taking something in order to stay looking like that. Whereas these guys, they have to rely on that stuff. Sam Sulek has to take that stuff or else he just becomes nobody. He just becomes some random gym goer. Whereas when you spend time fixing your biology, fixing your strength, fixing your ability to do natural heavy movements like weighted dips, weighted chin-ups, when you're able to focus on your work capacity and not just go to failure all the frickin' time, do that for not that long. And you will outpace pretty much everybody in most gyms. And the average person, when they see you on the street, I'm 6'3", 225 pounds. Like, people give me looks. Like, it has helped a lot in my career to have the stature that I do, regardless of my height. Even just with being able to look very strong, very more so than I do on social media. I'll tell you that. But you have to realize, one, the way that these influencers look in real life is not on par with what they show you. And two, that incremental difference that they get from being a 225-pound natural athlete to 250 pounds because of what they have been taking, one, that 25-pound delta will go away even more so the second they stop cheating. And two, that temporary 25 pounds of extra muscle, it comes at the cost of your literal life. Like, this guy is younger than me. And he is breathing in between all of his words. Not to mention he's had horrible skin issues. I don't even want to know what's going on in his gut microbiome. But like, is it really worth that incremental difference, temporary difference that will go away the second they stop cheating? Is it really worth that? When instead you could have something that 99% of people will never have, muscles in a six-pack. And you could have that for the rest of your life while being comfortable, while being the healthiest human on the planet. Because I'm telling you, I got to do my blood work. I have done it. It was perfect, but got to do it again so I can show you guys and you guys stop asking me for it. But everybody that I know that does this, they have a calcium artery score of 0. They have little to no inflammation throughout their whole body. I used to have horrible inflammatory autoimmune diseases, skin issues, gut issues, everywhere. And it's gone. My inflammation is rock bottom. But these guys that cheat, they are inflamed out of their minds. But they're like, oh, I gotta sacrifice to make these gains, bro. Or you could just do it the natural way. And it won't go away. It won't be a temporary lie that you have to keep up. I know he is open about his use, but still, it's unfortunate because people think that in order to get to a level where your life is significantly different and you look like a completely different person, they think that in order to make that change, as opposed to just having a flat stomach, being relatively strong, they think that if they don't hop on that stuff, that they'll just stay at that average level, which is just not true. Because it makes you way above average to have longevity and be jacked for the rest of your life. So that is why I'm passionate about all this stuff, because I know that I will live this lifestyle until my last day. And so does everybody else that I teach about this. My family, all my clients. This is the best lifestyle for your health, how you look, how you feel, how you think, how quickly you can think and talk. It is a cheat code. But people will still listen to these people that claim to be experts in diet and training, despite the fact that their success comes from something in a bottle. So I hope that anybody, whether you're older or younger and you're thinking about hopping on that stuff, please don't. Please don't. Train and eat properly. Watch my videos. If you want some extra one-on-one help, DM me on Instagram, but just watch my long videos on YouTube. Just learn. If I can go from not being able to do a push-up, being a frail, autoimmune-riddled weakling for most of my life, to being where I am now, delts are looking good today, anybody can do this. Literally anybody. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Jesus is king, and I'm excited to make some more of these YouTube videos, but peace out for now.